Good Thursday morning, everybody. This is the Iceman, the man with the plan, the man with the knowledge, the man with the wrestling news. And opinions are solely expressed only by the Iceman here on this channel. This is the Iceman's Return YouTube channel here on youtube.com. And if you go out and if you check out my Iceman's Wrestling Extreme Facebook page, I'll put a link in the description box below. I've put up a few tribute videos to John Cena, and people are saying, well, what's the purpose of all that? Well, uh, the last number of weeks here in the WWE, actually even months, the authority has really gotten into John's head, trying to make him think that he is no longer, at that level that he used to be, that he's an old man, that he's a loser, and whatnot. And people have to remember, obviously this is WWE Entertainment. It is a storyline, but in essence, in reality, John Cena is I believe, going to be either 37 or 38 come next month. He's still in great physical shape. Um, Regardless of what kind of shape he's in, he's lost a lot of luster with his fans. How much longer will the WWE put John Cena on a pedestal, which obviously we've seen lately that he's not on that pedestal, um, regardless. And it makes you wonder because in reality, if you are a John Cena fan, uh, what would the WWE really be like without the likes of John Cena? I think it would be a big hole, a very huge void in the WWE. Um, it's a guy that has been a superstar that has accomplished pretty much everything within the WWE, and his character um, is like the Superman character. He overcomes pretty much any kind of obstacle. But as I said in the opening of this video, in the last weeks and months, the WWE is trying to downgrade his character. And the funny part about it is, you know, he's not ready uh, to drop by any means, from his pedestal here in the WWE, to the point where he's not a guy that's hanging on to his career because he still is in very physical shape, like I said earlier on, and he can still do a lot more here in the WWE. But it makes you think and it makes you wonder, you know, what would really happen if John Cena was no longer around? Because there's really no replacement for John Cena at this point within the WWE. Um, yeah, we have the yes chance for Daniel Bryan, but honestly, if you really were truthful to yourself, do you see Daniel Bryan becoming the face of the WWE? I think not. And really, there's nobody else there. Um, Most of the other superstars in the WWE that really have a lot of halfway decent talent are mainly heels. We do have Roman Reigns. A lot of people have said that the WWE is, grooming him to become the next face of the WWE. I'm not sure that's going to happen, but it leads me to think, and I look ahead, and you know, I look forward to Monday Night Raw because I am a big John Cena fan. But as of late, all we do is see him cut promos. He did have a squash match with Curtis Axel this past Monday on Raw. This is going to lead up to something very, very major next week on Monday Night Raw. I'm not going to divulge the details, but I think you're going to see something happen that's very interesting on Raw next week. So that is one Raw you want to tune into. Uh, but yeah, so I put these tributes up because I really wanted people to, really look at the highlights of John Cena's career, um, and really, the music that these YouTubers put to these videos, you know, they it just I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but uh, when you listen to the music and you watch the videos and the highlights of John Cena's career, it makes you stop and think. And anybody that has any kind of that are as a fan of the WWE, you'd have to sit back a moment and say, wow, what would the WWE really do if John Cena wasn't around? Um, it's it's going to be a dark day for the WWE, and I know the WWE knows this. But honestly, I think right now what they're doing with their storyline is they're making John Cena look as low as he can be, just so John Cena again can come back as the Super Cena type character. And I think he's going to start plowing down people somewhere in the future. I don't see it happening anytime soon. I think this belittlement of John Cena is going to go on for a bit of time, to the point where people are going to start to believe that John Cena has lost it. But he'll always give you that little glimpse of hope. He'll always cut his promos how, you know, he's going to overcome, that he never gives up. And, then we talk about the title reigns, of Ric Flair, being 16. If you really added them all up, officially, according to the WWE, he's got 16, but Ric Flair, I believe, has like 28 title reigns, as far as world champion goes. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Um, and people will be upset if John Cena ties that record. But in my eyes, being a full-fledged WWE guy, from the very start. Although Cena had really one long title reign, and the rest of them were like very short, and a lot of them were transitional because they needed to get the belt off a heel, transition it to somebody that was a baby face in order to give it to another heel, and John Cena was that guy, and that was the guy they always turned to. And people have to look at this way: when the WWE, turns to John Cena for this kind of situation, what does that tell you about the other superstars that you have? Although the WWE has not really expanded their roster to the point and utilized them the way they should, this is why, if there was a loss of John Cena today, there would be a huge, huge hole in the WWE. So, I just wanted to do this video to try to, open up some people's eyes and to realize, you may not like John Cena, but you really should respect him for what he's done in the WWE and what he's done for the WWE. And, you know, a loss of John Cena today, I mean, if you don't believe that this would be a huge void on WWE TV or for the WWE promotion for that matter, then, you know, then you're not thinking straight. Um, we have the likes of Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Dolph Ziggler. I mean, Randy Orton could have been the next guy really to be the face of the WWE, but it's unfortunate because Randy Orton does not want to be a baby face. Randy Orton loves being a heel, and to be quite honest with you, his look, his demeanor, his personality is perfect for a heel. So he isn't the guy to become the face of the WWE, and I don't think it would work even if they tried to do it now. Um, it's much like turning John Cena heel. Will he ever turn heel? I think if John Cena has his choice, he never will, because this is who John Cena is as a wrestler and who John Cena is in real life. And if you got to meet him, you would know that this, character of John Cena on WWE TV is the same character that you see John Cena in real life. So again, um, I'm going to put the link in the description box below on the Iceman's Extreme Wrestling page on Facebook. I put up a couple tributes from other YouTubers. I think they're very, very well deserving, and they're tributes of John Cena. And there's also a video about a tribute John did for Eddie Guerrero after a match, and just shows the character of John Cena overall here in the WWE. So, maybe it's something to think about. Everybody puts hate on John Cena, but think about this. What would it be like without John Cena in the WWE? Do you think it would be better? or do you think it would be worse? And in my opinion, it could only be worse. Peace out, everybody, on this Thursday SmackDown tonight. Sasha Banks retained her title last night against Charlotte last night in NXT. Way to go, Sasha Banks. We'll see you all next time. This is the one and only and opinionated Iceman here on Iceman's Return YouTube channel.